So if you've got a Statesman, it's pretty much the same as the normal VY Commodore to remove the radio. First you'll remove, we don't need to remove the glove box, but take the glove box out. You've got some rubber stoppers here to pull out. Normally they're a bit ruined in cars, but they just come out. It's almost impossible to do it with one hand. Yep, there's the camera, there it is. And you take those rubber stoppers out and carefully pull it out. It's got this thing on it too, which has got to come out. Sorry, I'm struggling here with the seat forward so my legs can reach. Alright, so that's just attached now. So get the glove box to about there, slowly pull it, slowly wiggle and pull carefully, because they can break the clips. These are the clips, and they can break. They're not very strong. And then undo those two screws. This is just so you can get to the radio wiring if you need to wire up a radio. Otherwise, skip to the next part, which is now. So I've made some removal keys with a little notch just out of Allen keys. I don't know if you can see the notch out, but you can buy keys from car radio stores as well. Go in till they click. Like that. These Allen keys work really good most of the time, so I like using these. These look nothing like the tools you would buy. The tool you would buy is just sort of a big loop, so it's one tool that goes in two holes. So now I'll turn these just like that, and then I'll use two hands. Oops. Back there. Do I need two hands? Yeah, I think I might. To pull this one out. So yeah, two hands just pulling that out. Just putting a bit of pressure on these keys this way and pulling. Helps them grab. And then the radio's out. So that's actually unplugged itself as well. So it's just a cradle. Now if you were fitting an aftermarket radio, you'll need to take this steel cradle out. So there's two screws, one there, one down there, behind this bit of plastic. And there's one screw at the back there. And you also just got to, let's just half push those plugs back a bit. Before I undo the screws, there's also, take that bit of plastic out. It saves a whole lot of drama. Now I can get to those screws. Right, with all those three screws out, we do need to sort of slightly bend the cradle just a little bit so we can unclip it. It's just got little tabs. Ideally use two hands, you don't need to clip it in too much. Sorry, I had to use two hands to do that, to unclip. I had to sort of hold that down and unclip the sides. So there's little things, clips in there, and the sides, there's one there, one down there. So there's two aerial wires still attached, but the other plug has fallen down behind it, which is perfect. Pull it out, unplug and unclip those aerials from that back of the cradle. Sorry. So there's two connectors in this Statesman because it's got two aerials. This is the one for the one on the guard, the automatic antenna that goes up and down. This is for the aerial in the back windscreen. So plug your antenna adapter into the one that works best. Generally should be this one. And the loom back there, we don't need that because it's got to come through this way. Now we've got heaps of room to work on it. You get a bit of length there, so now you can wire up your new stereo or plug it in easier and then just feed it back up through that hole. And that's it. Hopefully that's helped you.